Hello everyone, my name is Shanmas Chua Baldivia and I am going to perform the sterile gowning closed gown gloving technique. Definition: wearing a sterile gown necessary to safely carry out the sterile procedures. Assessment: assess availability of sterile supplies, assess availability of personnel, assess location of the sterile field to avoid contamination. Objectives: apply attire necessary to safely carry out sterile procedures, equipment, surgical caps, surgical masks, surgical gowns, sterile gloves, may use stand or flat surface above waist level. Procedure Procedure Step 1. Before entering sterile area of delivery operating room, wear a surgical cap and mask, prevents hair and airdrop nuclei from contaminating sterile work areas. Perform through surgical hand wash, remove transient and resident bacteria from fingers, hands, and forearms. Ask circulating nurse to assist by opening sterile pack containing sterile gowns. Outer surface remains sterile. Pick up sterile gown below neck and edge and lift it directly upward and step away from table. Provides wide margin of safety, avoiding contamination of gown, sterile field, or table. Holding folded gown, locate armhole with both hands, grasp front of gown just below neckband. Clean hands may touch inside of the gown without contaminating outer surface. Allow gown to unfold. Avoid touching the inner portion of the gown with bare hands. Outside of the gown will be sterile surface. With hands at shoulder level, slip both arms into armholes simultaneously. Ask circulating nurse to bring gown over shoulders by reaching inside to arm seams. Gown is pulled on, leaving sleeves cuff covering hands. Careful application prevents contamination. Gown sleeves cuff covers hands to prepare for closed gloving. Have circulating nurse to securely tie back of gown at neck and waist. Gown must completely enclose underlying garments. Proceed to closed gloving with step 1 is with hands covered by cuff of gown, sleeves open, inner sterile gloves package. Hands remain clean. Sterile gown cuff will touch sterile glove surface. With non-dominant hand inside gown cuff, pick up glove from dominant hand by grasping folded cuff. Sterile gown touches sterile glove. Extend dominant forearm with palm over gloves against palm of dominant hand. Glove fingers will point toward elbow. Position glove for application over cuffed hand, keeping glove sterile. Grasp back of glove cuff edge with non-dominant hand and gown cuff. Dominant hand, thumb, and index finger holding on to edge of gloves. Seal created by glove cuff over gown prevents exit of microorganisms over operative sterile field. Grasp to top of glove and underlying gown sleeve with covered non-dominant hand. Carefully extended fingers into glove, being sure glove's cuff covers gown's cuff. Glove non-dominant hand in same manner, reversing hands. Use glove dominant and hand to pull on glove. Sterile touches sterile. Be sure fingers are fully extended into glove fingers. Ensures that nurse has full dexterity while using glove hand. Hand tied to sterile team who stand still, allowing margin in safety. Turn around to the left, covering back tie from team member and secure tie to gown. Contact the team member could not contaminate and gloves gown must enclose undergarments. Evaluation are: contamination is prevented, sterile attire completely worn.